Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. All right, so first issue to solve today is for some reason the there's a window here that's kind of in the way of my. It's like you see this window here. I don't know what happened. There was like an iCloud window. I killed the process. It's still here. How in Windows 11 I have this shell of an iCloud window that I closed, but the window is still there. I can click through it on whatever is beneath, but it doesn't disappear whatever I do. How can I reset to remove it? Do I need to like restart Explorer or something like that? Ghost window, yeah. Windows Explorer restart. No, that didn't help. Honestly, I don't think I have time to restart, so let's just keep it there during this stream. As a testament to the quality of Windows. So what's next? Okay, implement blocking chance. Didn't I do that? Lock. Can make it very, very simple for now. This is done. Armor damage reduction will be fun. Took damage, now has health. Do we have something called being attacked? Maybe we should do the blocking check there instead. And then in take damage, that's when we calculate the armor. We can even do the print statement in here, and self is blocking and not self is blocking. And then we print this in the block. No, we don't do that. We need to know the attacker name and stuff. If self.is blocking, else this should give the same behavior. One previous error, unexpected closing delimiter. Line 84. Method not found in player. What? Attack. What's going on? Oh, okay. Implementation of player. Yeah, we need to... there we go. No one blocked here. Yeah. Player cannot attack Goblin because it's already dead. Goblin is not alive. Cannot attack player. Ah, there, Goblin blocked the incoming attack from player. So we do the is alive check twice. So I do like the idea in RuneScape they have this, doesn't seem like there's armor, but rather like different damage types, and then you have like defense against those damage types. Or is that actually how it works? Yeah, it is. At least when it comes to the gear. let's do clear cargo format. Should look different now. No? Don't save main. Yeah, now it looks different. So we should actual attack damage after reductions is get damage after reductions attacker.get attack damage. Then we would need to know what attack type it is. That comes later, though. That's going to add some complexity. Get damage after reductions. So this is gonna be U32. And we return a U32. So we need we can call it for now a defense skill. Hey, Iron GFX, how are you? Yeah, so I'm coding kind of a combat simulator. So a bit inspired by, so I've been playing a bit of RuneScape recently, and I used to code something else, and now I just want to code like a combat simulator. So if I run this, there's like a goblin, like a mob, and then there's a player, and then they're like attacking each other. And so I want to be able to give them like strength, block chance, and now like some kind of armor or defense, and then see, yeah, trying to enrich the combat and the simulation of the combat. And then if that becomes interesting, I might move on to making that into some kind of RPG. We'll see. That's what I'm doing now. How are you? Are you coding anything? Block ability is a bad name here. We can just call it block skill. Then we do defense skill. Why is this a problem? Missing type. And we can say let's make the player weaker than the goblin here. See if that makes a difference. So the mob gets 3 defense, and the player gets 1. Interesting. Tried to set up RSPS, but keeps running into problems, sadly. What is RSPS? Why is this a problem? Mismatched types. Yeah, found nothing. True. Or whatever this one is called. Empty. Ah, RuneScape private server. Nice. For fun? Like for just like for learning how it works? Or what are your goals with that project? Yeah. Nice. That must be a good learning experience. How does it work? Is it like a lot of... I can't even imagine what it looks like on the backend. Do you have to do a lot of scripting for like the mobs, the entities, the combat, stuff like that? And the skills, quests. This should probably be a static, or like not a random calculation. This should probably be the same every time. Let's make it simple. So self dot defense skill to what is it called? F32 from divided by 10 for now. Times times F32 from... And which language is that written in? From incoming damage. And then we do floor. As U32. From it doesn't do from U32. Why? It's maybe too large. Okay, let's do F64 then. Ten F64. Self dot attack damage after reductions. Attack damage after reductions. And is now dead. Attack damage after reductions. You can call it get incoming damage after reductions. It's like it executes somewhere. Yeah, here. It probably overflows here. So they all just take 0 damage. Okay, let's do some debugging here. Print line. Incoming. No, let's just do a debug. Incoming damage. Wait, why is it expecting a function? What? Isn't this how that's used? Rust debug. Okay. Let reduced damage equals reduced damage yeah, it's because I divided by 10. Should be 1 minus whatever I get when I divide by 10. No, not 10. 1 F64 times. No, minus. 1 minus this. Yeah, this looks more reasonable. Incoming damage 2, reduced damage 1. Incoming damage 1, reduced damage 1. And then perhaps it should be floor, or it should be minimum 1, I think, if you manage to hit something. max of reduced damage and 1 U32. Rust. Is there a good function in Rust STD to get max value to values? Compare STD compare max. Use STD compare max. Let's shadow this variable. Yeah, reduce damage. Incoming damage 2, reduce damage 1. Incoming 1, reduce damage 1. Block the incoming attack. Block the incoming attack. One health. We get the goblin down to 1 health now. Okay, can remove that print. And just return this. Cool. That works. Defense damage reduction works. No, there's nothing, nowhere to push it yet. Auto attack could be done. That's a pretty advanced feature though. Skills could also be done. Experience. Let's rename this to entity. No, we can just call it player or like character. No, let's call it player for now. We can keep that. So what would be fun to add? Like add XP for different skills. For the attack skill. And then if the player, that would be fun, and then we can like simulate more and more combat, like killing a goblin, killing another one, he skills up, then he can fight a bigger goblin, etc. Just to see how that works. So should we have a skill level and an XP bar, or just an XP bar, and then every time we look at the skill, we calculate based on the XP how much, which level it is? How big numbers can a U32 hold? To max number 4 billion. And what about U64? That's a lot. 20-digit number. Holy shit. U32 should be enough. Can we have like an optional... an optional parameter here? That's the question. Imagine if the mobs could level up as well. They would all be 99 eventually. Or whatever is the max in the game. Maybe I need to branch this out now. To like new player, new mob, and then the mob does not have those leveling features. Let's see where it goes. You just add it, blanket add it for now. Good, this looks better. Can we return the amount of damage we made? Being attacked. I want to return that. So we should return an option. U32. And so this branch needs to return none. Ah, and this needs to be wrapped then. Okay. No. Yeah, okay, right? A result. How do I do this? I wanna return an option, turn either the damage made or none. How do I do that? Some damage. Okay. No, I don't need to do some again. Else. And then we can do match. Damage. None. Attack failed. Hello, Arch. I'm just about to close, unfortunately. I hope you're good. Nice to see you again. So here, this is where we will add XP increase based on how much damage was dealt. To do. Git add, git commit, lay groundwork for XP increase on attack. It's kind of something new. It's not this like procedural world generation thing. Now I started like a greenfield project and just trying to create some kind of combat simulation where you have a player, where you have a mob and you have a player. And they have some different stats, different strength, different defense and stuff. And then I'm just simulating that combat, adding some functions for like block chance with some RNG, some like defense damage reduction. And now I want to add experience. So like if you deal damage, you gain experience, and then I can simulate like multiple combats and then like the player getting stronger and stuff like that. So I'm just like sketching, playing around. It's pretty fun, actually. Anyway, I gotta go. See you next time. Have a good day. Yeah, just to answer that question. Different defense, like each entity has different defense, or does the player have a specific defense? On specific points of attack. Yeah, so right now there will just be one defense, but then I want to expand it to be like different attack types, different types of defense. So depending on what kind of attack is coming, then it will calculate it based on your defense for that attack. Something like that. Anyway, gotta go, man. Take care. See you next time.